Doesn't matter. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Coffee with Bassquatch, episode number 37. 37 weeks. This is my wife, Erica McKinstry, and I am the somewhat host of the show, Mike McKinstry. So if you guys are new to the show, this is our weekly podcast, if you will. We do this once a week. This is our 37th week doing this show. And we do this live so we get a chance to talk to all of our viewers, all of our fans. We get to talk to everybody that watches us and everybody that hangs out and supports us. So these podcasts, we do one giveaway per podcast. And we also do an instructional every podcast, and we cover a lot of cool topics and answer viewer questions during every single podcast. So if you haven't seen this before, welcome to Coffee with Bassquatch. This episode, we're giving two things away because last week we were on our way to Greta Van Fleet for our anniversary, which was an amazing concert.
The best.
So we didn't get a chance to do a giveaway last week or much of a video last week. So we're going to do two items to give away. Two giveaways today. So we're also, she hit her elbow on the table.
No, it slid off.
Let me go back and say hi to everyone. So Bass in Michigan, what's up? Todd, what's up? Rob Davis, what's going on? Todd said hi to Erica.
Hey, Todd.
Denny Romero said, sup guys, sup Denny. Willie Outdoors said, what's up America? What's up Willie? And Phil Spicer said, what's up guys? So now we got that out of the way. We're going to go over... What?
Let me just apologize ahead of time for my coughing. I have a chest cold, so...
Just a little cold.
A chest cold, not like a full-blown...
So,
anyway.
We're going to go over some things today. We're going to go over what's been happening in the crazy world of Bassquatch Hunter TV. We're going to go a little bit in depth about how to use a jerkbait to catch your Bassquatch. I caught an amazing fish on a jerkbait yesterday, so... We're going to go over the jerkbait and how to catch the big fish this time of year on a jerkbait. Then we're also going to give away that said jerkbait. Gabe Waddell said, howdy, Bassquatch Hunter and Huntress.
Hello.
Howdy, Gabe. So, first things first. What's up, Chuck? How you doing, man? First things first. Yesterday, as most of you guys know, but I didn't do a whole lot of social media, surprisingly, because I was more focused on fishing. But yesterday I filmed with Chad and Christy Hoover from Kayak Bass Fishing, and Christy caught her personal best crappie, 13.5 inch. It's crappie because I said crappie all day, and I got yelled at by Chad because he's like, it's crappie, not crappie.
Maybe in the southern
In the
accent.
south, I know, either way.
Crappie.
It's a crappie.
It's a crappie.
She got a 13.5, which is amazing. It's a half-inch short of a master angler here in Michigan. Then she got her first bowfin, too. So she had a blast. She had a great time. Chad had a good time. I hate to say it, but I caught the bigger fish. I caught the biggest fish of the day, which is how I got my nickname. So I don't know why people get surprised about that, but I won't outfish most people, including her. I won't get the most fish, but I usually get the biggest one of the outing. So it's just how it works. Yes, Todd, I got a 19.5 is what I got. I got a 19.5 yesterday, and it was the biggest fish of the day, biggest bass of the day. So when I had Gene, Fluke Master, coming to town, I took him to that same lake, and I had a bass challenge with him, and I got a 21.5 within the first, half hour. Needless to say, that was the biggest fish of the day. So this time when Chad came up, I said, dude, I'm going to take you to the same lake that I took Gene on. I had the camera crew out, everything was the same. I said, we're going to go for the biggest bass. And I got the biggest bass. It's pretty cool. Thanks, Gabe Waddell, for the $4.99 donation, man. I appreciate it. So Super Chat is turned on, by the way, guys. So you guys can donate to the channel. Every penny that comes in helps out, helps treat her cold, helps us do giveaways, and helps us pay for shipping, and kind of helps us do what we do. I do this for a living. This is literally what I do. I just had a talk with Chad about this yesterday. I thought you were going to cough.
I'm trying to hold it in.
I travel the country, make videos, and bring content to you guys. So every donation does help. So Gabe Waddell, I appreciate you kicking that off, buddy. So another cool thing that happened.
What?
Oh, that's that. So clarify. Willie's Outdoors said, "I can't wait to receive your morning wood." Um, I'm not mature enough to answer that question right now, but I'm gonna take a stab at it. So we did a giveaway online the other day and live, and Will won. The color is called Morningwood. It's Morningwood baits from Z-Man. They were donated by Bill Pokowski, which is Catch 22 on YouTube. So you guys got to give him some love too. Go on Bill Pokowski's channel. It's called Catch 22. It's on YouTube. Check it out. It's got some cool videos.
Why would they name it that? What's the actual color?
It makes it worse. It's pink.
It is.
But it's supposed to mean the way I interpret it is that it does well in the morning. I don't know. Either way, Morningwood is the bait color that he won. So I have to apologize. By the way, it did not get shipped out. It's still sitting on my counter waiting to be shipped out because
my fault. Sorry.
I can't. I'm gonna blame her because she's in charge of processing orders and everything, and my schedule and my billing and my invoicing and my write-offs and pretty much she's literally my anchor. But the last few days with Chad and Christy were in town and we were filming and it's been insane.
My parents were in town. I've had the chest cold, and I
and her
also
parents
have a full-time job. So.
And her parents did come to town for the last week.
I'll get it out.
Can't make it a reason to come to Minnesota. I want to come back to Minnesota. I loved Minnesota. I want to bring her to Minnesota and show her Mall of America too. Because,
I want to see the mall for sure.
Yeah, I want to go back and play that stupid hockey virtual reality game.
I did hear though they're building an even bigger mall in Miami, and it's gonna have a full indoor water park and an ice rink.
Who cares? It's not the Mall of America. Minnesota's a cool town, hon. I seriously, I truly like Minnesota.
I
know. All right, so. Dime Bags Addictions. Hey guys, got the package this week. Thanks again, you guys rock. Well, congrats. I'm glad you got the package and everything. Make sure you post on Facebook what you got from us and tag us in it so we know you got it and we can share it. Also, moving forward here, we're gonna go over the jerkbait, and then we're gonna give it away. And then we're going to give away something else.
This guy on a hook. No,
you'd be the jerk bait because you were the bait that got me. Like you. Like,
that's good. That's good.
So you're the jerk bait.
I get it.
If you're calling me a jerk.
It was a joke.
Yes.
I don't think you're really a jerk. No, I don't.
So, I'm going to go ahead and take this. Don't mind the packaging. I'm going to get that up close so you guys can see the packaging. The packaging doesn't matter, but it's the Bassquatch Hunter Signature Series from Burn Custom Baits. This is the... So I'll show you guys the case that the jerkbait comes in. So this is the Bassquatch Hunter signature pattern. Ooh. Can I get a ah? This is my go-to color and bait, of course. So this is the Bassquatch Hunter signature color. Bassquatch Hunter signature color. Why was that one tough? So this jerkbait right here is literally like my ticket for big bass this time of year. They're sitting on beds or they're just coming off beds, and with the jerk bait, and it's funny because me and Chad talked about this last year. Chad calls us the pause bait, which is
just like he calls crappies.
Yeah, but it's a good idea because I've referred, as many people have, to this as a pause bait, because what happens is you don't get the You don't get the bite usually on the jerk. You get it when you pause.
Hooks.
So with the jerk bait, I'm going to give you guys 2 tips the way I use this most effectively. This caught me a really good bass yesterday too. Same color and everything. I throw it out in the water. I'll throw it as close to shore as I possibly can. Now with these guys, I'm pretty used to throwing them so I can get pretty accurate with them. As some sticky hooks. So I throw it right against the shoreline. As soon as I hit the shoreline with it, I'll give it a little pop until I hit the bottom, and I'll let it come back up. Now, these ones specifically do not float backwards up like some baits do. When you stop it, it actually suspends and just sits there, and it'll slowly float up. But for the most part, it's fully suspending. So I'll pop it and let it just sit there. I'll pop it and let it sit there. I'll pop it, let it sit there. I'll do the whole entire retrieve like that, and that's how I usually get the fish to bite. As soon as that pauses, that's it. Now the other way, since this goes down only about 2 foot with braid, I throw this over weed beds, and I'll reel it in, and then I'll pause. I'll reel it in and pause. I won't even do like the jerk slash motion with it. So those are the 2 ways that I use the jerk bait the most. But you guys need to try this. If you don't have a jerk bait in your arsenal, go to Burn Custom Baits on Facebook or their website. Check out the Bassquatch Hunter pattern because this works all year round. I've used this thing in every single state that I've fished in. I use this for my square bills too. There's the square bill. But definitely get some jerk bait action because the fish react to this thing incredible. And you can hear, let me hold the hooks. You can hear that noise right there. So this is gonna kill it. So yes, if you're fishing the Pontiac Lake with me this weekend, if you're gonna compete against me in Pontiac Lake, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I'm gonna have this tied on. So if you don't, then if I do outfish you,
you're gonna lose.
Then, well, not necessarily, but if I do outfish you, you'll know. You know that one right there. So Michael Roberts just asked, who won last week's burn bait? Last week I didn't do the giveaway because of bad reception while I was driving and because of the concert. So I'm going to redo that giveaway. Yes, it was amazing. I'm going to redo that giveaway later this week. So thank you for asking, Mike, and I completely forgot, so thank you for reminding me. But I'm going to redo that giveaway, which is for a square bill. I'm going to redo that giveaway later this week. So let's give this thing away before we move on, and then we'll talk about some more stuff coming up, and then we'll do another giveaway.
Hi, John.
Yes, I did give some away at the KBF event. So really quick, actually, before I give this away, I do want to tell you guys this. So we hosted a KBF trail event at Lake St. Clair this last weekend, and holy crap, it was one of the craziest trail events I've ever seen. And Chad was in town for it, and he even said the same thing. He goes, "We set records for the KBF trail event series because we had about 80 people show up, but the top 21 anglers had over 90 inches of smallmouth. Over 90 inches for the top 21. The top 56 anglers had over 80 inches. Like 56.
Wow.
Like the top 56 anglers had over 80 inches. So that means someone like me who had 74 inches on the board, which I thought I was sitting pretty. I was doing all right. I was like 74 inches. It's respectable. I quit a few hours early to get the meeting ready. But I was like, you know what? 74 inches will keep me in the top 25 maybe. 65. 65th place in a tournament with 74 inches. That's incredible. So huge kudos to everybody that fished that event, because you guys, there was, I think, 7 smallmouth fish that were over 20 inches. Like that's just unheard of. Like you guys killed it out there. So huge kudos. Team Canada took home the trophy. The top 10 was an amazing lineup. My good buddy and a guy who helps me out a lot with my group with Kayak Anglers Midwest, Mike Adluski, ended up in the top 10. You got Richard Offner, Tim Percy, Jay Wallen, Bogdan, Paul won first place from Canada. So many great guys in the tournament. It was awesome. So I just saw that that Bill's Catch 22 is on here. So make sure, when I told you guys earlier to check out Bill's Catch 22 page because he donated some baits, make sure you guys go to his page. Now you can click his little thing and go onto his page and click subscribe and check it out. Bill said you put on a great event. Kudos to you. Well, thank you, Bill. I don't take all the credit for it. I did a lot of work for the event, but Trish Godlewski, Mike Clark, those two did the most to help get this event ready. Trish Godlewski held the fort down. Mike Godlewski helped out a bunch and finished top 10. So honestly, that event never would have been that smooth if it wasn't for everybody else that helped and everybody else that fished. I kind of just showed up. That ceiling is psychedelic. If it was spinning, it would be cooler. Anyway, let's give away a bait, guys. We're going to give a bait away. We're going to give away the Bassquatch Hunter pattern jerk bait so you guys can catch your Bassquatch. And this will be mailed out as soon as we get the winning person's address. So whoever wins this, if you send me your address tonight, I will send this out tomorrow morning. That's it. Also, I hate having to say this disclaimer every time we do a giveaway, but if I keep on doing giveaways and you guys keep on, not you guys, but some people keep on reacting like this, it's going to make me stop doing giveaways. So please listen carefully. I'm going to base this off of what we see first on our screen. So if you guys see something different, it's because we have different speeds in service. I receive your comments at different speeds than sometimes you might see them. So I'm going to base this off of whatever I see first. So I apologize if you think you posted the winning answer first and I didn't see it. We are both staring right at the screen and we are watching very, very, very carefully to make sure that we get the first one. So just remember that, guys, because I get literally at least one or two people like sending me hate messages usually after a raffle or a giveaway because people get upset that I said it first. I can only go by with what I see here. So either way, that being said, if you want to win this custom bait, these are about $15 a piece plus shipping, so it's definitely a good bait. You're getting this for free. Michael Roberts said, I hate you. I hate you too, Mike. Just joking, man. I love you, buddy. You guys have to guess this pretty lady's personal best largemouth bass on a jerkbait. So her personal best fish on this, not exact bait because this is a brand new one, but on the Bassquatch Hunter jerkbait, what is her personal best in inches? In inches. And it's got to be exact. So it's got to be exact to the quarter inch.
Oh, that was fast.
Did someone guess it?
Paul Lopes.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Well, there you go. Somebody won that one really quick. So everyone can stop guessing. Holy crap. Right down. So the winner of that one was Paul Lopes. Paul Lopes, you won the jerkbait, buddy. It was 19 inches. 19-inch largemouth bass on the Bassquatch jerkbait is her personal best on the jerkbait. So Paul Lopes, congratulations, buddy. Send me a message as soon as you can. On if you want to do it easier, send this girl a message. Go to Erica McKinstry's Facebook page, send her a private message, and say, I won the jerkbait. Here's my address. Or you can message me, but then I have to send it to her anyway. But either way, Paul Lopes, message me right away, and I will send this out to you tomorrow if you message me tonight. So we're gonna give away another one. This time we are giving away the square bill. So square bill is my other go-to bait this time of year. This goes down about 4 to 5 foot of water with my 10-pound braid that I use on it. But look at that color. Look at that. Look at the thing glitter. Look at it. Just look at it. Look at it. You looking at it?
I've been looking at it.
Anyway, we're going to give away the square bill version, same pattern, and make sure you guys go to Burn Custom Baits page on Facebook and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys support the sponsors, support the local groups. These are my personal baits that I'm donating, but still go over there and give them a page a like and let Burn Custom Baits know what you guys think of these. When you guys win these baits and you get them in the mail, make sure you take a picture of them. Feel free to include that pretty little label right there and tag Bassquatch Hunter TV and tag Burn Custom Baits in it, and that works. Bass in Michigan says, how come you fish braid on cranks, straight braid, or do you use a leader? I use straight 10-pound braid on crankbaits, and here's my theory behind it. I used to use leaders a lot. Then I had to worry about failure of the knot on the leader. I also had to worry about abrasion and stretch and a million different things. Plus, I don't like having the dynamic of two different fishing lines. So where one floats more than the other, or one has more stretch than the other. So I honestly, unless I'm fishing for toothy critters only, I don't use leaders. I use straight 10-pound braid on moving baits. So my chatter baits, my crankbaits, chatterbaits, crankbaits, spinnerbaits, they're all straight 10-pound braid. And to be honest with you guys, the 10-pound braid is so darn thin that people don't realize it's almost more transparent than a 15 or 20-pound fluorocarbon. Plus, the braid has zero stretch, which I really like a lot. I like the buoyancy of the line. Braid is just, there's zero delay. When you do a hook set on braid, it's instant. When you rip a bass out of pads or out of weeds or out of vegetation, it's instant. There's no stretch. There's no delay. So my finesse baits, like my Ned rigs, I use straight 10-pound fluorocarbon. Because they sit still longer, so I don't want it to be visible at all. And that little teeny bit of stretch that I gain by using fluorocarbon helps me do a lot better hook sets on finesse baits. So that's why I use braid on moving baits. So there's tip number 2 of the video. So we're going to give away the square bill. So to get the square bill, you're going to guess a number that Erica just wrote down. And it's going to be a number 1 through
75.
1 through 75 is going to be the guess. 1 through 75. So the first person to guess the number that's accurate and correct will get the square bill. So Erica's going to watch this very closely while I'm talking. So the first person to get it will call stop and we'll end it, and nobody's got it yet. So while you guys are still guessing, and it's 1 through 75, the first person that gets it wins this Bassquatch Hunter Series square bill from Burn Custom Baits. So while you guys are guessing numbers, I'm going to tell you guys some cool stuff that's going on with the channel. Sorry, I'm listening to the Las Vegas Capitals game right now, the Stanley Cup playoff game, because it's an amazing game. And it's still on downstairs, so I can still hear it. And I heard the announcer get loud, so I got excited. Last I checked, it was 1-1, though. Still no one won it yet?
Nope, there's been a couple really close ones.
Okay, so
I could give a hint.
Let's just say that it's over.
No. Let's just say it's an odd number.
Okay, it's an odd number. 1 through 75, and it's an odd number. And the first person to get it wins the square bill. So if you guys just came on the video, we're giving away a Bassquatch Hunter signature pattern, the signature series from Bassquatch Hunter TV, square bill from Burn Custom Baits. And the first person to guess it, it's an odd number, 1 through 75. First person that gets it wins. And Erica's watching it very closely. So what's going on with Bassquatch Hunter TV next, you might ask? Well, let me tell you guys. We have some really, really cool videos that I'm beyond excited to film. I'm doing some videos. I'm working with doing some videos for line cutters coming up, which I'm really excited about. And I'm going to be filming a video next week of how I rig out my trailer. And I'm really excited to do that video because that's a video I should have done a long time ago. But there's so many things I want to do to my trailer. I wanted to finish it first. So next week, I'm going to finish doing the parts of my trailer that I wanted to finish. And I'm going to shoot a video of how I rig out my enclosed trailer. So when I travel the country and do tournaments or leisurely fishing or filming, you guys can see how I set up my trailer. It'd be a really cool video, actually. I'm shocked I haven't done one yet. But I'm filming that next week. I'm filming some videos with line cutters, some cool new Railblazer stuff and Yakir stuff I'm filming. And I'll be editing the video next week for my trip with Chad and Christy yesterday.
No one's gotten it.
Nobody's got it still?
No, there's a lot of repeat numbers people are guessing. A lot of numbers right around it, but not.
Okay, I'm going to give another hint. It's over.
I feel like it's close. I feel like people are close.
It's over 25. So 25 to 75, odd numbers. 25 to 75, odd numbers. That's the only hint I'm going to give you guys. It's between 25 and 75, and it's an odd number. This is probably one of the longest ones we've had in a while.
You picked a good number.
You did pick a good... Hey, good job, number picker. I like how she won't take her eyes off the screen.
Stop. I want to make sure I get the right person.
Yeah, no matter what I do.
Stop. Okay, I'll say right now it's not 61, so stop guessing 61.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Why is 61 guessed so many times?
I don't know.
I also want to say congratulations to John Bolton, a very good fan and good friend of the show. He got his first kayak. He got a Field and Stream, and he went out and said he had a blast and said he pretty much understands why we all fell in love
no
with
one
it.
guessed it yet? I think everyone's guessed every other odd number besides this one.
Okay, it's...
Well, no, just stop. They'll get it.
Are you sure?
I trust you guys. Come on.
Are you sure? Because I can give another hint to narrow it down more.
No, they are smart enough. They got this.
I agree with you. I think our fans are plenty smart enough. I just think they're dodging the number for some reason. Okay, guys.
It's literally like the only odd number.
So it's a number between 25 and 75.
Nice, John.
And it's an odd number, and the winner wins.
Oh, Phil
there
Spicer.
It is. There it is. Phil Spicer. Phil Spicer, congratulations. 53. 53 was the number. Where is it at? Where's the camera? 53. That was the number. So, Phil Spicer, congratulations for one of the longest raffles we've had in so long.
So funny.
You earned that one. So, Phil Spicer, send me or send Erica. Send to her would be faster, but you send it to me, it's fine. Send one of us a private message on Facebook. And
I was staring at the screen.
yes, literally. Anyway, Phil, send one of us a message with your address and that you won the square bill. Make sure you include that you won the square bill and you'll get it. So I'm going to cover this one more time really quick just because someone said it. Bass in Michigan said, a bunch of people said 53. I do want you guys to know she was dead staring. Like literally dead staring the whole entire time. So if our service is slower or faster than somebody else's, we don't see your messages or comments at the same time that you send them. It happens all over the board with anybody on YouTube or Facebook Live. It's something we can't control. So if someone else said 53, I apologize. We were shocked that nobody was guessing 53. We were looking the whole time. So Phil Spicer, congratulations, buddy. You're the first one that we saw, the first one that came on our screen on our end, and you won the square bill. So send one of us a message with your address and that you want a square bill, and you'll have it. And Paul Lopes, make sure you send us one for the jerkbait, and you'll have that sent to you as well. So congrats to the two winners tonight, and sorry about having to do two giveaways. Gabe Weddles, my thumbs are broke. Sorry about having to do two giveaways. Just last week we missed one because it was our anniversary, our 3-year anniversary. 14 people took that long to guess 35 numbers. Yeah, that's why we were shocked it was such a long wait. So
the rest of you, you want our love.
Yes.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
And the first 10 people to send...
Well, happy anniversary on the 1st.
Oh, happy anniversary on the 1st. The first 10 people to send either myself or Erica a message on Facebook asking for a free decal, we'll get a free decal. The first 10 people only. So if you message one of us and ask for a decal and you don't get one, you will get a response saying that, sorry, we gave our 10 away. Unfortunately, I can't go over 10 because if I give more than 10 away every once in a while, I'll run out of them really quickly, and they're not cheap. I spend a lot of money on my decals. They're made with 3M high-end material so they can stick to kayaks, and so they can stick to trucks and not fade and be waterproof and everything. So... I'm
sorry, that's just funny.
So when you guys message, let me correct you because I just got a plethora of messages. A slew of messages for free decals. If you want a free decal, you got to give me your address too.
Yeah.
So you can't just say free decal because I don't know what that means. So send me a message saying that you want a free decal with your shipping address. I forgot to include that part. So
We
send
can
me a
teleport
message.
it to you maybe 100 years from now.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of it and send it to you on Facebook Messenger because if you say decal on a
Here, just print it
message,
out.
yeah, print it out and tape it to your kayak. But no, for real, send me a message. The first 10 people that send me a message and say that you want a free decal, send me your address and I will send it out tomorrow. Michael Roberts, I hope you're on the video still, and I disagree with you. I'll just say that. So, that being said, make sure you guys check out Black Rifle Coffee. If you are into coffee at all, or even if you drink it casually, I've been obsessed with the Murdered Out blend for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks now. It was actually my first one I ever tried, but I wanted to try all the other ones first. But I will tell you that the Murdered Out blend is an extra dark roast, and it's my favorite. So if you guys want some really good craft coffee that is an incredible flavor, then use the promo code Bassquatch on Black Rifle Coffee and get you some coffee. And then post about it. Make sure you make a post and say, hey, I got some coffee from Black Rifle. Thanks, Bassquatch. But use the promo code Bassquatch and you'll save some money on some good, really good coffee. People don't realize the difference until I always bring a thermos full of coffee and let everybody try it. And I'm always like, they're like, oh yeah, I got Folgers. And I'm like, try it. I did it at my dad's warehouse. And I'm like, here, just try it. And they're like, wow. I'm like, yeah, I didn't know that there was a difference in coffee until I started drinking better coffee too. So either way, check out Black Rifle Coffee. Make sure you guys go to the Bassquatch Hunter TV Facebook page and give it a thumbs up. And, of course, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Every single week I tell you guys this too, and I appreciate it like crazy, more than I can honestly say it all. I appreciate it so much when you guys go on there and share my videos and help spread the word about my channel. Keep on doing that, guys, and find a video on there. If you haven't seen my Texas video, I can't talk enough about that video. It's
so good.
It's the first video that I've filmed and edited that I've actually gone back and watched again.
It was really good.
Yeah, it's
like I'm already a fan, of course, and Mike's talented and his videos are great, but that one is definitely the best.
It's by far I think it's the best display of what I want my videos to look like and what I want to deliver to you guys as far as showing you a full experience of a trip. Because the Texas trip was amazing for me. It was the first time I've ever been to Texas. It was the first time I've ever been on the saltwater in a kayak. It was amazing. So check out the Texas video. If you like it, comment and tell me what you like about it and share it on your page and encourage other people to watch it too. Let's get the sport out there. Let's get people excited to go out and kayak fish and go catch fish out of little plastic boats because it's been a life changer for me. I mean, I made a career out of it. So, and hopefully a really long, fun one. So, let's get people excited about it. That's what this channel is all about, is getting people excited about kayak fishing and getting out there. And once people try it, you know, John Bolton can tell you that. Once he got in a kayak and started fishing out of it, he's hooked. No pun intended. Or pun intended. But kayak fishing is an amazing sport. It brings so much more than just fishing. And it's incredible. So that's why I do what I do, and that's why I take so much passion and I put so much into what I do, is because I want to share how much fun this is with you guys. Like, that's why we do these podcasts once a week, because I want you guys to see how much, how much fun we have. Phil Spicer said, oh, well, let me go back up. Dimebags Addiction said the coffee is from Cool Vets, right? Yes, Dimebags Addiction. Black Rifle Coffee is veteran owned. It's really, really cool. It's an amazing company. Phil Spicer said, what would you say is the best kayak for a bigger guy? I am 6 foot 280. We get this question a lot.
Sorry.
We get this question a whole lot. And if you're a bigger guy,
It's hot.
it is. You can turn the air on if you want. If you're a bigger guy, I would highly suggest just sitting in as many kayaks as you can. I'm lucky in a way, I guess, by being a smaller guy, that I can kind of fit in any kayak for the most part. But when you're a bigger dude, you need to go sit in as many kayaks as you can. From Feel Free, I would suggest the 13.5 lure is the best one for a guy your size. The Moken 14 would be nice for you too, but the Feel Free lure 13.5 would give you a lot more room and more stability. I would also check out the the Hobie PA, the Pro Angler, the 14. I would check out um, the Predator PDL from Old Town's a good kayak. The Wilderness Attack 14 would be good for you for your size. But just go sit in all of them, man. Just go sit in all the kayaks you can and just see which one feels right to you. You'll sit in one that'll feel better than the rest. And no one's going to know that but you. So go try it out and see what fits you the best. Phil said, Todd said, I like my Jackson Big Rig, but the Native Slayers and Titans. Exactly. So, I mean, sit in all of them and see what fits you the best. Todd said, fell in love with it and dedicated to create Michigan, Ohio. Yep. John Ferguson donated $5. Thank you, buddy. John Ferguson's the guy that I met on the water. Another testament to how awesome the community is. He's the guy that I met in Tennessee. We saw we were both in kayaks and we kind of just migrated towards each other, started talking, and we became friends. He's actually going to be in Michigan this weekend.
Kayaks are also magnets.
Yes. You're going to meet John Ferguson.
Oh, when?
Sunday.
Sunday?
Yeah, he's coming to Michigan, and he's stopping by the Tommy's Lake Pike tournament that we're doing. So that'd be really cool. Phil said, good tips. Thanks, guys. Or how about trying the new upcoming Feel Free Dorado? Yes, the new Feel Free Dorado is going to be amazing, too, but you got to sit in it and see how it fits you. Casey's channel said, what kayak would you recommend for a 13-year-old 90 pounds? Again, same exact thing. Sit in as many kayaks as you can and check them out. There's kayaks from Ascend, from Hobie, from Feel Free, from Wilderness, from Native. Every brand. Yeah, every brand. The Lure 10 would be good, actually.
Perfect. That's what I started with, and I'm small.
Every brand's got a good kayak. So you just need to sit in them and see which one feels the most comfortable for you. Paddle them around, see which one moves the best for you. Everyone's different. Some people are stronger, some people are weaker, some people are heavier, some people are taller. Everything's going to fit everyone different, and at the end of the day, you're the one that's going to put your butt in that seat, and you got to pay for the kayak yourself. So don't listen to other people. Don't let someone else tell you what kayak to buy. Let people suggest a bunch of them to try, and then you go try them out and make up your own mind. That's what I did too. I spent 8 months looking at the wrong kayak. I thought I wanted it because I had a buddy that told me to get that kayak. I went to the store, sat in the one I have now for 5 minutes, and I bought it. So you never know. Once you sit in one, you'll know. John Bolton donated $10. Well, thank you so much, John. I really appreciate it, man. Again, the donations are literally what keep our channel running, because without the support from you guys, without you guys watching our videos, sharing our videos, liking our videos, commenting on our videos, and then, of course, donating in the live chats like this, then we won't be able to do what we do. So I appreciate it. The biggest news that I'm going to tell you, by the way, the biggest announcement that I've probably ever made on Bassquatch Hunter TV to date, the biggest announcement, Erica, she's doing her first kayak tournament. So she practiced and did some CPR photos last year, and she killed it. Like, no fish jumping off the... I was actually kind of mad. Like, no fish jumping off the board. Perfect pictures, everything. So she is entering, like, a full legit, like, at least 50-person tournament. A huge event on Pontiac Lake this weekend. And she might not catch any fish. She might win the whole damn thing.
I'm going to win it.
If she wins the whole thing, I'm going to tell you guys, not only are we going to celebrate our butts off, like, I'm going to dance around like a little leprechaun, I guess, but I'm going to lose my crap like a crap collector with amnesia if she wins the tournament. She definitely could. She definitely could. She's outfished me plenty of times. As long as she can get on the fish and she fished my thing is, I don't know if you'll fish the whole time, because I know you like to just enjoy like the nature part of it, and in a tournament you need to throw as many casts. Like, you gotta just fish. Like, it's work. It's a lot of work. You gotta grind. You gotta. It's like
I work all week and I'll work on a Saturday.
I know, but it's like tournaments are the days of thousands of casts, and sometimes very few fish. But if you actually fish the way that you can fish, and you throw what I know you're gonna throw on that lake, you fish that lake and you've done good. You've outfished me on that lake. She's gonna do good. If she actually does it, she'll do good.
Phil, I totally like thought the same thing. I'm like, wait, but I'm not.
Phil said, man, I thought you were about to be like baby Bassquatch on the way.
I saw this video on YouTube once of a guy who actually, like, told his wife that she was pregnant. He, like, noticed all of her signs and then figured out a way to get, do all that stuff. And she didn't know, and he surprised her by telling her she was pregnant. So I was sitting here like,
No, she's not pregnant.
No.
I'm still fishing every day. And, yeah, I'm super pumped. I'm not gonna it's like a proud moment for me. Like, to be able to go to the tournament knowing that she's fishing in a tournament. I don't even care if she catches a fish or not. I'm just so excited that she's doing a tournament and taking the challenge. I'm just gonna warn all you guys though. If she does good, I'm gonna start
over the channel.
I'm gonna start working for her. Because she is. I mean, she's a great fisher woman. So it's gonna be a great event. So this Saturday, she's doing her first tournament. So you guys stay tuned. I'm going to do as much coverage as always. I'll do some live videos. I'll do some posting on Instagram and Facebook. I'm going to try to stay close to her somewhat so I can see how she's doing.
So you can pedal me around.
Yes, and so I did promise her.
It's a big lake.
I did promise her, since I have pedals and a motor, that I will tow her back to the launch if she's tired, because it's going to be a long day, and she's been on the water with me for 10-hour days, but she's never fished for 10 hours. And this is what, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is a 7-hour tournament. So 6 of those hours will be fishing nonstop. No matter the weather, no matter the heat, no matter the wind, it's non-stop fishing. And I can't stop fishing to tow you in. Like, I'm only going to tow you in at the end because I'm competing to win too.
We can take one of those photos where it's like...
Like this.
Challenge.
Like, we're fishing... I just realized that, too. We're fishing against each other in a tournament. Like, I didn't even think about that part of it.
You still have to pedal me around.
No, I don't care about that. You could fish right next to me. I'll give you my baits. I could care less. I'm not worried about that part. But I'm just like, how crazy is that? If she...
Ultimate fishing challenge.
If she beats me in her first tournament... That's a very big possibility. Like, she actually knows what she's doing.
Except the fact that I haven't caught one fish all year.
Yeah, but I do want to remind you guys. I proposed to her
times.
while we were fishing on our bass boat for a reason. She was my fishing partner since the day I met her. We fished together all the time. Chuck says, does she have a fish finder? No, she doesn't.
I am the fish finder.
But I do have one on her kayak right now, actually. I have that Lowrance on your kayak.
I won't use it. I don't even know how to read those things.
No, but I'll show you.
I just need to use my sense.
No, but you can.
My intuition.
I'm gonna put it on your kayak anyway, just so you can see the depth. Because that's all it's gonna matter for you.
Okay. I won't need it.
Man, if she beats me with this talk that she's like, I don't even know how to read a fish finder, and she beats me, like.
Because you don't need a fish finder. People caught fish before there was technology like that out there. You don't really need it. All it does is distract you. You seem to be one with the water and with the lines.
So remember, guys, if I get beat, that's the person that's beating me. So either way, guys, make sure you guys check out the videos on this channel. Give them some thumbs up. Comment on the videos you like. Share the videos that you really like. Let's get some more interaction going with this channel. We're almost to 2,000 subscribers. We're at like 1,925. It's going up every day, but we got to hit 2,000. My goal was to hit 2,000 by springtime, which didn't happen, so we're a little bit behind here, but we're going for 2,500 by the end of the season. It's not really that much, but small victories. 2,500. So share the videos. Get the word out there on your friends list, and let's get this channel more popular so we can do bigger giveaways. We can have more sponsors involved, and these trips that I do and the content I share with you guys can get even bigger. Has there ever been a what?
Husna?
A husna?
Husna?
Who's not? Oh, husband and wife duo.
Oh.
Go 1 and 2. Not that I know of. Oh, maybe. My good buddy Jeremy and Shannon. Jeremy Crow and Shannon Williams. They're like both amazing river fishermen. Amazing. I think they got first and second in a river tournament. I think.
That would make sense. know them rivers.
Yeah, they're good. So, either way.
If we get first and second, let's just make sure that I'm first.
Of course. Even if she's not first, she'll get the money anyway. Because what's mine is hers and what's hers is hers.
You all heard that.
You guys write that down.
I have this video as backup.
I mean, she'll get the money after the husband fee and the, you know.
The wife fee is the whole
I'll take you to dinner.
thing. I don't
I'll buy
want
you
dinner. I want cash.
I'll buy you a pretty little dress.
I want cash. I have lots of pretty dresses.
I
want cash.
I'll buy you a pretty little dress to paddle around your kayak with.
I want cash.
Here's the deal.
Cash money.
If she places higher than me, I'm gonna put this right here on this video so it's stuck.
What you gonna do?
If she places higher than me,
what you gonna do?
I'm gonna buy you a new fishing rod.
You don't need to buy me a new fishing rod. You know how many fishing rods you have?
Yeah, but they're mine. But I'll get you a new one.
Just give me one.
Or do you want a new reel? I'll buy you any piece of gear you want for fishing, whether it's bait, a rod, or a reel. Not a kayak. So, if I place higher than you, then
I didn't agree to anything.
I am still going to get you whatever piece of gear you want because I'm so proud of you for doing your first tournament this weekend. I mean it. And if I win, I will definitely use that money to buy you something really cool.
I like that idea. She wins you were her dad's fault, I think.
Chuck, I thought we were friends.
If I win or if I beat him.
I thought we were friends, Chuck.
Or just high heels, because that way you'll fall off the kayak. We should have a high heel fishing tournament where people have to wear their high heels.
No!
And then they have to stand and fish and see if they can get it.
No, it's stupid.
It'd be funny.
It's dumb.
You're dumb.
It's dumb.
You're dumb.
It's so dumb.
You're so dumb.
All right, guys. We're going to end the video before you guys get me in trouble here. Anyway, make sure you guys share some videos on this channel. Let's get this channel built up. Head over to Bill's Catch 22 on YouTube and give him a subscribe. Watch some of his videos too. Support his channel. Let's build up this whole entire YouTube community here. Also, go to Burn Custom Baits. Give their page a thumbs up and let them know what you think of their baits. Order some of their stuff. The two winners, again, who won these two baits, congratulations. And you can go on the Burn Custom Baits website. Look for the Bassquatch Hunter Signature color. It's available in all the baits. The color works all year long. Trust me, it's amazing. I didn't even tell you guys about this. I almost ended the video. Go on to the Bassquatch Hunter TV page. I made a post right before this video. Right before this video went live, I made a post on the Bassquatch Hunter TV Facebook page with a picture of my truck and trailer. And it says, enter the contest here. Here's how you enter the contest, because you have to watch this video to know how to enter the contest. So here's what you got to do. You got to take your Bassquatch decal and take a picture of it, whether it's on your kayak, your truck, on someone else's car, I don't care. Wherever you put it, take a picture of your Bassquatch Hunter decal on something and post it on that post. Post it in the comments of that post on the Bassquatch Hunter TV page. We're going to pick a random winner for the next 2 weeks to win a prize. So next week, one winner will be chosen to win a prize out of that list. The next week, another winner will be chosen. So don't stop submitting pictures. You guys can enter one time only, so only one picture per person. But make sure you guys share that post and get it out there too. Let's get as many people entered in the contest as possible. The more people that enter, the bigger the prize is that we'll give away. As of right now, we'll do a small prize. The more people, if we get more than 15, we'll go bigger. More than 25, we'll go bigger. If we get more than 50 entries, we'll give away even something bigger. If we get over 100 entries, I'll give away another fishing rod. Yeah, that's right. Another $150 fishing rod. If we can get over 100 entries in 2 weeks. So not just next week, but the week after too. So I'll talk about it again next week. But it's on the Bassquatch Hunter TV Facebook page. It's the newest post on there. It's a picture of my truck and trailer, and it says enter the contest below. All you have to do is in the comments of that post, comment a picture of your Bassquatch Hunter TV sticker somewhere. If If you don't have one, message me and I'll give you one. The first 10 people get one for free. After that, they're $2.50 a piece. Because they cost me. I gotta pay for them too. So either way, talk to you guys soon. Make sure you guys enter that contest.
Enter the contest. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Pew, 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 pew.
I'll see you guys on the water soon. And if not, I'll see you this weekend at the tournament for this beautiful little girl's first tournament.
Look at my little girl.
Beautiful woman. Who I married because I'm so smart to marry someone smarter than me. Either way, you guys have an awesome night, and I'll see you guys on the water soon. Thanks for watching, and thanks for entering, and congrats to the winners here. So share some videos, subscribe. Bye.